Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Temple of Elemental Evil. I just want to show you something quickly. I forgot when I was at the Declo Grove, if you loot one of the spiders you can find this ring. Lady's ring inscribed from Black Jade. That's part of a quest we'll be doing later. I always forget about it, but luckily I remembered at the start of this video to go back to the Declo Grove and pick it up. It was on the right spider, the tougher one. So now, before we do that, we have to visit the carpenter. So the way I do these quests is I pick them up when I'm closest to them, and so I'll do the carpenter while I'm down here, and then I'll go up and I'll speak to the tailor, because that's the next one on the list.
Yes, sir.
Scene talker. Right, so what I'm going to do with this, because there's quite a lot of these talking quests. I'm not going to bother reading through all the dialogue. I'll be here all day if I do that. So I'm just going to basically summarise what's happening. What happens here is the carpenter wants, and his partner want to switch to the old faith religion from the Church of St. Cuthbert. Because he thinks he'll get more respect from the villagers if he does that. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm also trying to get him to build a barn for Philican. So he has somewhere to put his extra hay. Okay, so I don't have the diplomacy dialogue that you can get here, but that's okay. I think, hang on. No, okay. So this is why I did the Declo Grove quest. You get this option if you do that, since you're responsible for getting the Declo wood. And then you say, why do the townsfolk not like you? That doesn't sound fair. There must be something you can do, yes, go on. I guess that would make you merry. Sounds good, why don't you just do it? So Jeru won't perform the conversion. Sure, I'll talk to Jeru, and that's it.
Yes, sir.
You see, if I'd spent ages talking, doing his dialogue, I would have been there for like another 10 minutes. There's a lot of it. This is where Jeru lives. He's a druid and he lives in a tree. Now if you're playing
yes.
evil party, or you have a really good rogue, you can go to this chest and he has some goodies in there. I can't remember what's in there right now. I might look that up and tell you next time. I don't bother. I don't think there's anything hugely special in there. It's not like there's any magic weapons or anything. Right, so we speak to Jeru.
Greetings, friend. I'm Jaru at
Who else is here?
Temple.
Is that a problem?
Those of the old...
Some questions about the
Yes,
old
my son.
faith. Can you
What
perform
is
the
it you would
conversion
know?
to the old faith from St.
Yes,
Cuthbert?
I could.
And then that's it. That's all you have to do there.
At once.
I will be coming back here several times because there's a few things I need to do with Jeru. Right, so next, we're pretty much done on that part. Do we have any? We don't have any weapons or anything we need to sell, do we? We already did that. We've got a few bits and bobs, but nothing major. I'll probably leave it till later. I do have that thug gear that I could sell to the blacksmith, but I'll do that later when I pick up a quest from him. It's not important. I have to text him. Right, so now we need to go a bit slow. See, I'm used to playing with a single character because I'm so badass. I'm so good at the game I can play it with one guy. That sounded really arrogant, didn't it? I've never actually beaten a game with one guy. I always have to end up using cheats. Can't even do it with a character with all 18s, I have to use the command console.
Okay.
So this is Jennifer Taylor. I won't, because I don't have the high enough speech skills, I won't be able to get the... he's got a automatic crossbow, repeating crossbow, that's what it gives you. And, well, it's not that useful to be honest. Why do you look so glum? What's wrong with being so small? Tell me what's wrong. Who's they? I'll go talk with him. Sure, why not?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that so much quicker? When we've got all these quests to do, I
that.
just do not have the time to stand around and listening to dialogue. I'm sorry. So the next quest we're going to do is this the guy? No, not quite. Up here. Black Jay, over here. Now, the way this used to work is there used to be a goblin, I think, over here, and you kill him and get a ring from him. But in the Circle of 8 mod, they changed it so that you had to get the ring from either the spiders at the Declagrove, or you can get them from some frogs outside the moat house later on. I think an evil party always has to get the ring from the frogs, but a good party like mine can get them from the spiders.
Yes, sir.
I think that's right. You see, this jerk here is poisoning Black Jay's sheep with this stuff called hemlock. So, I haven't done this quest in a while because I always forget about the ring. But I should be able to do it now.
Get off my land, stranger. I'll not be tolerating the likes
I
of
just
you.
like his voice. Stranger. Is this your ring?
Great mother. My wife's ring. Where did you find it? Oh, please. Please let me have it.
Oh,
I
cool.
have enchanted arrows.
Ah,
elven
damn.
boots or an elven cloak.
Which one was good? Oh, the elven cloak sucked, I think. I think the boots were good. I think I'll take the boots because you don't get many magic boots in this game, but you get tons of elven cloaks. So I'll go with the boots. You get lots of enchanted arrows as well. Hopefully these boots are good.
Thank you. Thank you. This ring is the only thing I have of her.
Okay. Does it come identified already? Boots of elven kind. What does that do? These soft boots enable the wearer to move quietly in virtually any surrounding ground. Plus 5 confidence to move. Oh, great. Move silently, Jack. I think I should have gone with the cloak or the arrows. Oh well. Who should have them? It doesn't really matter. I don't have a rogue and I'm not going to be sneaking around. So let's just give them to our monk. Because why not? Okay, now he has another quest we can pick up.
What do you want to know? I was like you once, Jay, all cocky and sure of myself. I went out seeking fame and riches, but all I got was despair. I have nothing. Nothing. I'm Black Jay now.
See, I'm listening to him because I think that when they talk, it's a lot easier, isn't it? When they don't actually have voices programmed, then I can just skip it.
I was in the war, you know. The damn Temple War. I thought it would be great adventure, that I would kill off evil and be famous when I returned. But everyone was dead. My wife and children were slain by raiders. There was no one here to defend them. I was wrong to go. I was arrogant and I paid for it. And the gods are not done with me yet. Even now my sheep die off. They show not a mark on them, but each day I find another dead. I even built my fence higher, to no avail.
I'd like to help. I hate sheep. No.
I'm cursed. I know it.
Right, so
Okay.
now we go speak to this idiot over here. You are lying, tell me the truth. You are poisoning Black Jay's sheep. See, you don't get that dialogue if you don't find the ring. You have to get the ring first to have that pop up. And now you go back to go talk to Black Jay.
Yes, sir.
I've done this in such a long time.
Good day. What do you... What?
Call the teams to the sun.
I will... What do you mean? Why would... What a... favor.
Right, and that gave me 67 experience points for each character. Great. I only need 1,000 to level up. So now we've done that nonsense. And we got some cool boots for it. I might sell those boots. They're quite valuable at this stage of the game, and I don't have any use for them. Make sure I'll sell them to the tailor, though, and not the If you have high appraisal skill, then you can sell your stuff for better prices. Okay, so now I need to speak to... Well, actually, no. We're going to go down these stairs and pick up another quest.
As you wish.
This is the Miller's quest. We speak to this lady over here. the church's cooks. Can't dismiss the car. How much flour do you need? I can pick it up. I'll speak to the miller. There we go. Simple.
As you wish.
No faffing around. Just straight to the point. And this guy.
Welcome
you
to
need
the
to speak
Church
to him
of St.
before you can speak
Cuthbert.
to Turgeon.
I am calm. Cannot your message
If you have high enough
wait?
skills, you
The
can
Karen
avoid paying the
Turgeon
10
is busy
gold.
with the work of St.
No, I
Cuthbert.
don't.
Pray tell what could be... Thank you.
How much gold do I actually have? Quite a lot. 286 gold. This thing called Courage. Beginning at 3rd level, Paladin is immune to fear. Okay. Each ally within 10 feet gets +4 morale bonus on saving throws against fear. Well, that's useful.
As you wish.
Considering there's nothing that causes fear for like ages. Oh, this is important. I'll do this with my cleric because why not?
Right away.
You search the
shall be
bookshelf and you find
wealthy.
these. Now, I should take these scrolls because some of them have scrolls of raised dead, and that's important, obviously. Which I'm actually not going to keep. I'm going to sell every one of the scrolls, I think. Scroll. If I die, if a character dies, I'm just going to reload the save. Like, why would I waste perfectly valuable scroll of raised dead, bring something back to life, and just reload the save? That, like, which does exactly the same thing. So yeah, I'm going to take all of that. How much weight can we hold? That's fine. I have to remember that this fourth slot here is a potion I need for this quest in a minute. That's important. You can also do it with a scroll, and I think you can do it with a spell as well. You'll see, you'll see. I should have had a timer up, because I always
Welcome to the Church of St. Cuthbert, friend.
bring unfortunate news
Tell me
about the
then,
canoness
what news
and
have
the
you?
brooch to
Alas, this
Turgeon.
brooch clearly identifies
Resurrection is
them.
beyond
May
my
St.
means,
Cuthbert,
blah,
I
blah,
come
blah.
from a much bigger city with a much
That's
larger
something I
church.
can help you with. Where
I
do you think
cannot
the
be
bandits come
certain,
from?
but
Then
there
you
is
get
a moat
access to
house
the moat
nearby
house.
that had once been a den of evil, and it may be luring bandits back there as a base once again. Here, I shall mark its location on your map for you.
Now I have more
How
questions.
can I help you?
Questions about performing conversions.
I can
Actually,
perform
I need to
conversions
ask
here in
about
my
converting
church,
from
providing
St.
a willing
Cuthbert.
convert who can prove worthy in the eyes of St. Cuthbert.
Sorry, I shouldn't be talking over his voice, should I? You do this one,
Blasphemy! That cannot be allowed.
and then you say this. What if I could arrange for someone of old faith to convert to St. Cuthbert? Would that be fair?
I suppose that might be fair. There is a villager I've been trying to get to convert for some time now, Jack Borton, the leather worker. If you could convince him to convert, I might be willing to let Merrick go.
Oh, I just forgot to pick up another quest downstairs. I'll go do that now. Let's remember that guy who I paid 10 gold. You can get a quest from him.
Yes, sir.
And I do need to save this in a minute because I have a feeling it's going to crash.
Welcome back to the Church of St. Cuthbert. How
Okay.
can I be of service,
Can we do
lad?
this fourth one
Remember,
here?
St. Cuthbert of the Cudgel is the god of retribution. It is important that all who follow him obey the laws of the land. Our church here helps those who stray from the path of lawfulness. Oh, St. Cuthbert himself rarely interferes, but we are his agents here at the church. Unfortunately, we have a delicate matter right now that requires some adjustments, you might say. Yes, well, one of the Browmeister's apprentices, Kavanagh by name, has recently converted to St. Cuthbert, but he has failed to pay his dues. Would you go and collect the dues from him for me, please?
Okay. That's
Of
a really
course.
easy quest. It will require a little bit of money being spent. Okay, I'm going to save it. Because Temple Plus is slightly unstable and tends to crash at random. So we need to go all the way down here. If we can. Okay, good. The pathfinding allows that, doesn't it always? Sometimes you have to click further up and keep walking down. Let's check if they are actually get there or something. I've had times when it says they're going there and they've stood still at the road. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, this is very, very easy.
Okay.
And we'll go do this. I'm here at the request of Calvert from the Church of St. Cuthbert. You don't have it, that's not good news. Maybe I can work something out. Okay, simple as that.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to do this. This little bit of a shortcut. So you
I'd
can
say
walking all
yes.
the way back, you can just like zip around the map. Now, what's this? I have a
Welcome
high
back
enough
to the
bluff.
Church of... What news
Oh,
can
damn,
you
I
tell
don't.
me of
Okay.
him? Has he? Well, he must pay
Oh,
his
this is new.
dues. He has taken a leak. Well, I suppose I might be able to look the other way just this once, mind you, for a small dough. This cavernous...
Huh, I've never had that happen before. Interesting. What is Magna Carta's bluff then? It must be quite low. It's only 2. Oh, who has high bluff? He's got 3, so that'd be useful. Ah, my cleric has 5 bluff. Okay, I'll have to use him for bluffing missions next time then.
Yes.
So now we have to go talk to the miller, who is over here in the mill. Yeah, there's a lot of this running back and forth. And because it's such a massive village, it takes a while to get to each place. Okay, let's talk to the miller. Ah, see, you need high enough diplomacy to get this option, otherwise you can't do the quest. She only wants 3 sacks per week for the church, not she demands. That's what you want to select. And then you say, what if I talk to a druid? And you got to talk to a Jeru again.
As you wish.
Okay. Now, we're going to zip again using the world map, because it's quicker. Back to South Homlett. And then we go down here to the leather worker, who's in here. It's really convenient. You can
Right
get there
away.
just that quickly. Now, I've got to make sure that I use the correct potion. I don't want to waste the potion of Cure Light Wounds. So I'm going to save it. I've done this a few times. I've used the wrong one. Like an idiot. Right. He doesn't actually have it, does he? Duh. It's this guy who has it. Click. Right. So if we do that, it's the second blue chest. Alright. So now we do that. You say this one here. Using the power of St. Cuthbert, your brother is healed. I think, I don't know if they patched it, but you can
As you
soft lock
wish.
this quest, or you can sort of, you can ruin it by healing thingy before speaking to Turgeon of the church, and you can't do the quest. And it completely breaks the whole Carpenter's Dilemma thing. So, what do I need to do? I'm trying to think what's the best thing to do here. Actually, going to speak to this guy down here for the tailor might be a good idea. Get this out of the way. Oh, you know what? I forgot to pick up the Emerald Meadows quest. It's not too important because I can't do that for a while anyway.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can have. Let's see if I have enough diplomacy to get this working. What if Jim have made uniforms? So that means I'm not going to get the crossbow. That's all right.
Of course.
If you have high enough intimidate, then you can sort of threaten him, and Jennifer will give you a repeating crossbow. I think one of my barbarians probably had enough, but it doesn't matter. Repeating crossbow is not that useful. Well, I don't think so. I never use them. Right, so so where now? Do we want to go back to Turgeon with that? Or do we... Yeah, because we still need to speak to Giroux twice anyway, so we might as well quickly go to Turgeon. And we need to speak to Kavanagh about, thingy.
Okay.
Right, so let's... Oh, I already did the Kavanagh one, didn't I? Idiot.
At once.
So now we go and speak to him.
Welcome back to the So we finally have Jack Borton on board here. Thank you for your help. He will make a fine member of our church. For your help with this, I can offer a reduction in my prices for healing.
That's useful, but not necessary.
I guess I did say I would let Merrick go to Giroux then to convert to Old Faith. It will be a pity to lose him, and I pray for his soul. But my word is good. He may go with my best wishes.
Okay, excellent. That one can trip
At
people
once.
up a few times. You do have to do it in a specific order.
Right away.
Right, now we need to go speak to Giroux, I believe. Or the Carpenter. I always get confused. It doesn't matter, they're right next to each other anyway. I'm going to save it again in case it crashes. I'm going to be doing this a lot. There's a quick save button, but it's dodgy, so I don't recommend using that. I think we need to, yeah, we do need to speak to Giroux. And we need to talk to him about the miller as well. We got much experience, so we've got a little bit. We're halfway there. I think I'm using a lot of time on this, aren't I? But I'd like to get it all out of the way because, you know, it's kind of tedious, isn't it?
Hello again.
I finally got Turgeon to Marek to whatever.
Then perhaps he has seen the wisdom in balance. I shall make the arrangements with Marek as soon as possible.
God, look at this picture. If you've ever seen Alpha Omega Sin on YouTube, it looks a bit like him with a beard.
How can I help you?
I'm trying
my
to
son?
help Mitch the Miller.
How
He'd
kind
like to
of
donate
you, my
flowers
son.
to the church.
What is the miller's problem? I see. And does he lack the grain? I see. That is quite the dilemma. He has plenty of grain, you say?
Yes, and he could give some
What
to
a
you too.
marvelous
Thanks, Giroux.
Of course.
Cool. So that's the Miller sorted out. Now I need to go speak to the Carpenter. I should have had a timer. I don't like to go above 30 minutes.
Me go.
I know this is taking bloody ages. Now you need to go check with Matilda about the baby.
Okay.
Ugh. I think I'll probably stop there. I mean, once I've gotten all of the Carpenter's dilemma stuff sorted out, then I'll stop. I just got to do a few more backwards and forwards things. I've got to speak to Giroux one more time. Hopefully we can get some action going in the next part.
Okay.
Right away.
Wow, are you?
Shut up.
Okay, see ya.
Irrelevant, don't know why they put you in. He's a Circle of 8 character and he's completely pointless. Okay. I have a few questions. I've got... Okay, cool. That's literally all you have to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now we talk to Filikin. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost done.
At once.
So you just gotta go talk to Giroux
Of
because
course.
Filican is worried what people might think. What is it? He doesn't think he can remarry after such a short amount of time. Because his wife died.
Me go that.
So.
Hello again. Yes, my
Within
son.
the Old Faith, would 1 full
What is
year
it
be
you would
enough to
know?
probably mourn a lost spouse?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yes,
literally
sir.
it. That's all you have to say. And then you have to go all the way back over here. It's completely pointless. I wonder if they'll ever patch that out. It's such a pain in the ass just
As you wish.
to get one line of dialogue just to do this silly. Okay.
At once.
There are more things I can do with Filican. I'm actually just going to finish off the Miller's quest very quickly. I'm trying to work out if it's faster to go to the north of Homlett or just walk there. It probably doesn't make a difference. There he is. That wouldn't make a difference, would it? Let's just go there. And then after we do these two little quests in here, then we'll definitely be done. Oh, balls, I forgot to speak to Jennifer Taylor. Okay, let's go talk to Jennifer Taylor first. And then go to the Miller. And that means we should be able to get some action done in the next part.
At once.
Give him 20 gold. Good job I got
Okay.
200, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, now we speak to the Miller. We only have a
As you command.
very few quests left to go here, which we can get done in the next half very quickly. I've spoken to Drew. You can give the he'd like a donation. Well, you are all faith, balance, and all that. You're a good man, Mitch. Goodbye. Right, this guy here. Hopefully, this comes out. This is easy to sort out anyway. Why are you so nervous, and why is that? Why is that such a problem? I'll go talk to him. He knows me. So this guy wants to convert as well, but he's scared what this guy will think. So I'm going to try and talk to him and see if I can persuade him. Oh, come on! I don't have the necessary diplomacy skill. Okay, so I have to use my bluff character here. He's got the highest bluff skill. About the Miller. And you can bluff him. So now he thinks that he's accepted even though he hasn't, and that's how you get that quest done. If you don't have the necessary diplomacy.
Okay.
And I think that will do. In the next part we shall go speak to Smith and get the Welcome Bog quest that we need to level up. Because there's not really enough here to get us the extra 350 experience that we need. So I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned next time for some Homlett.